Hello, my name is Olaf Kohlmann, NMR Product Management and Strategy at LexMar Global. I would like to present a study about polyolefin aging by the Polymer Science and Engineering Division at UMass Amherst. This study was carried out by NMR Relaxometry, also known as Low Field Time Domain NMR. The method is used in polyolefin plants for quality control and process optimization, either online or using a lab instrument. Polyolefins are semi-crystalline thermoplastic materials which are among the most significant synthetic materials ever used. Examples are polyethylene and polypropylene. The atactic portion of polypropylene is soluble in xylene, therefore xylene solubles content is a measurement of tacticity distribution in polypropylene. This is a key engineering parameter in process control and is important for homopolymers, random copolymers as well as impact copolymers. It is used by the resin manufacturers for quality control and also to monitor transitions between product grades. The atactic fraction of polypropylene remains amorphous since it cannot pack and crystallize like the crystalline fraction, which is typically isotactic in commercial polypropylene. Wet chemistry methods, which are traditionally used, are time-consuming, expensive, prone to errors and pose environmental and safety hazards due to the use of toxic solvents at high temperatures. NMR relaxometry has been used in polyolefin plants since the 1990s. The method can easily distinguish between the crystalline and amorphous domains of polypropylene on the basis of different relaxation times, usually T2. It is therefore ideally suited to quantify the atactic xylene solubles fraction. NMR relaxometers can be calibrated to directly measure xylene solubles content in polypropylene. Semi-crystalline polymers, including polypropylene, undergo morphological changes due to secondary crystallization as they age. These materials become more crystalline over time, with the largest changes taking place soon after production. Our study aims to quantify those morphological changes using NMR relaxometry. 16 random copolymer polypropylene powder samples with a broad range of xylene solubles content from above 6% to 11% were analyzed. In order to simulate the aging process of freshly polymerized samples using older samples, a procedure was developed where polymers were heated up close to melting temperature, then allowed to cool to be analyzed at 5 different age intervals. Each sample was split into 5 aliquots and heated to 120 degrees Celsius. After heating, samples were conditioned at ambient temperatures for a specified interval before being analyzed 20 minutes, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week and 1 month after the reset procedure. After the conditioning period, NMR signals were acquired using a Lexmar Global MagStation II, which operates at 20 MHz at a sample temperature of 80 centigrade. The NMR experiment consisted of a simple 90-degree pulse, followed by FID acquisition because the crystalline phase signal relaxes quickly, on the order of 20 microseconds. 4 dummy scans preceded the experiments to establish steady state. The FIDs were fit with the sum of 3 functions, a Gaussian, a fast exponential and a slow exponential, to model the crystalline, interfacial and amorphous domains. For each domain, an amplitude and T2 time constant were extracted. In conclusion, we found over the course of a month, the percentage of the crystalline phase generally increases by 1 to 2%. The amorphous phase decreases accordingly, while that of the interfacial component stays mostly constant. Interestingly, the T2 relaxation time of the intermediate fraction consistently decreases during aging. A PLS linear model was generated by combining the fit parameters to predict xylene solubles content based on only 20-minute aged aliquots. This model was applied to the subsequent aged aliquots. A logarithmic relationship between sample age and change in predicted xylene solubles content due to age was observed and quantified.